Here, the Prime Minister is facing a round of internal unrest as Parliament resumes in Canberra, and it extends across several policy areas. An emboldened backbench is giving Julia Gillard free advice on everything from cattle exports to asylum seekers and the mining tax. From Canberra, Nick Harmson reports.
Leading the charge.
Thank you. I might need that in question time.
The Prime Minister's armoured up and calling in reinforcements, a horde of electricians and plumbers, to argue that a carbon tax will create, not kill, jobs.
A little bit sick of putting the telly on and seeing some billionaire miner complaining about something.
The latest complaints are coming from the coal industry. It says new modelling demonstrates the tax could cost up to 4,000 jobs in its first 3 years.
It's time this government admitted that it is going to devastate industries in Australia.
No one can rule out a mine or two closing, but can I also say there's a huge expansion actually going on in the coal mining industry at the moment.
The miners do not rule this country. This Parliament does. And on behalf of the majority of people, it's time this Parliament got some spine.
Labor's backbench has, emboldened by John Faulkner's rallying cry for debate, another left faction senator is speaking out. Doug Cameron is demanding caucus input on the Malaysian asylum seeker deal, and he wants Labor's National Conference to consider extracting more from the mining tax.
I don't speak for the Labor left on everything I say, but it's important that there are voices out there on key issues.
They've got short memories. I couldn't find many of them out there defending the proposal by the government to actually introduce the new mining tax 12 months ago. They were running for cover, especially if they were left-wing marginal seats.
There's no stopping the caucus now. Several MPs are making their views known on everything from cattle exports to the Dalai Lama. Melbourne MP Michael Danby has criticised the Prime Minister for choosing not to meet with a Tibetan spiritual leader.
Good morning.
The Dalai Lama has no shortage of others to meet, including Tony Abbott.
If you are Prime Minister, have some kind of spiritual interest, then of course my meeting may be useful. Otherwise I have nothing to ask him. And also, you see, there's no point to seek advice from him. From her.
Forget spiritual interests. For now, Julia Gillard's happy to concentrate on industrial ones. Nick Harmson, ABC News, Canberra.